Welcome to the show, folks. Another episode of Talking About Noise. Talking about news for music that we care about.
And about the good stuff in your life.
That's right. I'm one of your hosts, Art Moore.
And I am also a host, Eric Hansen.
I just feel a little sad today. I think this whole week, with the Manchester bombing.
Man, do you have to go there already?
I'm gonna bring it up right at the beginning.
Okay.
I just feel like, what the heck, right? Like what?
That's a news tagline right there. Hashtag what the heck.
I'm
Good job. Wow.
I'm saddened. I'm really angry. I don't understand why and how this stuff happens and who these people are who decide that taking lives is a way to further their agenda and why their agenda is so important where that has to happen. What the heck,
I was actually going to do a bit where I made fun of Ariana Grande's name. Now I can't do it anymore.
No, not for a very long time.
Nope, not going to work. That's kind of a bummer.
So
when you lose a bit, it's really hard.
Yeah. This happened on Monday, on Tuesday?
Yeah. Sometime.
It was sometime
this week?
Earlier this week. Yeah. The USA Today had an article talking to the stage manager, and his first name is actually Art McConnell, and I thought it was an interesting show, an interesting take on it. He said, it was after the show happened, and people were leaving. So this is near the exit, I believe, and people were leaving when this happened, and he heard a big, loud noise, but working in sound, he had heard those types of noise through PA speakers before, but it was just a little bit different. He when he heard it, he said immediately he had to switch gears. He switched gears to help people, specifically the crew, because that's where he was, exit the building towards the loading area. He couldn't call his wife to let her know that they were okay until he was many, many blocks away. And I just think it's very, very interesting. He says, recalling it, he says, to know that something like that happened is heart-wrenching enough, but the fact that we were there and it was our show, it's hard, he said, recalling the chaos. Both adults and children were killed. Let's see, how many people total? 22 people were killed and over 50 people injured. It was Britain's worst terror attack since 2005. And I just, my heart goes out to all the people who were there and who have been affected by this, and it makes me very angry and very sad. And I don't really know what else to say about that.
Yeah, that's probably good. You can end there.
Ariana Grande, she left immediately afterwards the next day, and since then she's only had really one tweet. And she just tweeted, "Broken from the bottom of my heart. I am so sorry. I don't have words." I don't know.
Kind of stinks in the age of social media. You have to come up with a little pithy line on Twitter to tell everyone how you're feeling.
Yeah. There's been a lot of responses to Ariana Grande's tweet. There's one father who wrote a letter basically saying, and he put it on social media, so it went viral. And he said, "Listen, you don't have anything to apologize for. Go and
she didn't do anything.
And be with your God, be with your family, be with the people you need to. And when you're ready to sing again, sing again. But to have that happen at your show is just heartbreaking. Just to have that happen. There's one negative to all this. I mean, not." Okay, hold on. I'm saying this incorrectly.
This is his first time with public relations.
Yeah, I'm not very good with the public relations stuff. But
okay, this is the last one. You're bumming me out.
I know. But this is a bummy thing. Like this sucks. This sucks. I'm not happy. Not that anyone cares about me, but this sucks. So the Queen visited people at the Royal Manchester's Children's Hospital. And she visited people, and that I think really does. Having just been to London, the Queen's presence really does lift up their spirits. And unfortunately, in my estimation, Piers Morgan reported on this, and then stated, what did he say? Agreed, might have been nice if Ariana Grande had stayed to do the same. Lots of backlash about that. But then he stuck to his guns and said, if the Queen can visit the victims in a hospital, so can the star they paid to see. And I just have to say, I think that statement is completely inappropriate for this situation. When you have that kind of situation, you do not know how it's going to affect you and what it's going to do. And
who said it?
Piers Morgan. He's a commentator and has a news show.
Right. On what channel is he on?
I don't know exactly.
Isn't he on Fox News?
No, I don't believe he's on Fox News.
Or is it CNN?
I think he might be on CNN.
Anyway, I don't know.
Don't really watch either one of them very often, so I don't know who's on who.
I think that's one of the 48 laws of power. You garner attention regardless whether it's good or bad. So,
yeah, I don't know what the solution is to this. Some people say the solution is to increase our military power and go after these people even more. Some people say we should stop antagonizing them and just let them be. And I don't think that I have a solution, but stop it. Stop killing people. You're bad people if you're doing this. All right. Okay. I'll stop there, but I'm very sad.
I can tell.
Yeah.
It's a rough week. All right.
Well, I literally had come home from London on Sunday, and this happened like 2 days later, and I'm just like, I was just there.
Hmm.
So, go ahead. I'm sorry. What do you have for us today, Eric?
Liam Gallagher. If you remember him from Oasis, he's dropping some new music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Solo?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Some new solo music, and it's actually pretty hot. Check out Wall of Glass. Eric pick.
Okay.
It's good stuff. I don't know if you remember the band Danzig from the 90s.
I do not remember the band Danzig.
For real?
No, I've never heard of the band.
They had
Danzig.
the song Mother. I say from the 90s because they were on that MTV Best Of or whatever, and everyone bought that and listened to it. Anyway, they're on like their 18th studio album, so it's not like
they've been working.
They've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
But do you remember the song Mother?
I don't remember.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
Okay.
Sorry.
They released a brand new album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
18th album, huh?
Okay, I think it was 11th.
Oh, 11th album? 18 is
18,
a lot.
11, it's the same.
No, like
once
18
you cross
is substantially
10, it's
more.
pretty much the same.
It's substantially more.
It's all the same. Okay, another one, Eric Pick of the Week. Okay. Dua Lipa and Miguel have a new video out, which I'm thinking of making fun of.
Okay. We would love to see that.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But I love bad music videos. They're so great.
So Dua Lipa and Miguel, who are they exactly? What are they doing?
So she is the Dua Lipa. I always say it wrong. Dua Lipa. Anyway, she's the Australian? Yeah, she's the Australian artist that just made it big this year.
Okay.
And then Miguel, he's the
I
rapper.
said Manuel, but it's Miguel.
Did you say Manuel?
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, they're getting together, and the music video is just so bad. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Anyway,
and Miguel,
Lost in Your Light. Check it out.
Miguel is just one. That's his name.
Yep.
That's his moniker.
That's it.
Just the one word. So no, nothing else from that. Okay.
And then I don't know if you caught it, but Paul Simon dropped a new song.
Wow, you are on top of this
on
today.
Colbert.
On Colbert.
Yeah. And it was really good.
That seems like an interesting place to drop it.
Did
he bring his own band, or did he play with the band there?
They have a band there?
They have the house band.
Oh, the house band. No, of course he had his own band.
Well, no, it's great. Oh, no. I've seen artists do that. Hold on.
Are you pulling my chain?
Easy there. I've seen artists, play with the house band before. It's quite fun to see them do that. Anyways, it's no big deal. Like, if you have your own band, bring your own band.
Nope.
So,
if you play with the house band, I just don't like you.
Dude, the house band is awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Their bass player is a tubist. On the Colbert show. Like, he's good too.
That's great.
They have a couple of tubists on there.
Okay. Guns N' Roses are extending their 2017 North American tour.
All right, that's cool.
You're finally going to get a chance to go see them.
Are they coming to Salt Lake?
No, but Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is close.
So
yes.
I would just like to say that we were the impetus for them starting the tour because we talked
Well, getting back
about
together
this.
in general.
And it's about getting back together in 2015 or 2014.
Yeah, we were
so
saying how
really,
it's a good idea, and they should definitely do that.
They should be thanking us for getting them back together.
Hopefully, we can get them to come in on the show and talk about, their struggles.
Their struggles.
I'm kidding, of course.
So, should we mention Chris Cornell?
Yeah,
It's kind of a bummer.
that's another
He
sad
also passed
piece
away.
of news too.
So
Chris Cornell died
last night I
week.
was at a party and they were playing old 90s music videos,
Yeah,
and Black Hole Sun came on and I was like, I'm sad.
this is
sad.
It's been a sad week. It's not been a great week.
Yeah, you're really struggling here.
I am. I think struggling with this, whole Manchester thing.
I'm sorry. So anyway, in light of me reminiscing about Black Hole Sun and watching that, Nora Jones actually did a cover of Black Hole Sun.
Oh, that might be interesting to see.
And it's
Nora
also
Jones is
very
quite
good.
good.
It's different. It's a bluesy type Black Hole Sun. I was like,
Kind of bluesy,
so
relaxed.
check out Nora Jones, Black Hole Sun.
All right,
It's
Nora
really
Jones.
good. And that's pretty much all the Eric picks at the moment.
Yeah, that's great.
That's what I got.
So it's great news to hear what's happening, what's going on with new music releases. There's a couple of bands I want to definitely try out or check out. The Danzig, is that what we called them?
Yeah, well, they're like so I know I was reading this subreddit about the 60 different versions of metal. There's like synth metal and black metal and dark black metal and black metal and all this stuff. So
Well, basically what you
they're
do is you
type
start
of
a
metal,
band
but I
and-
don't remember what they were.
You start a band and you just whatever your band is, that's the new type of metal. Every band has their own type of metal.
No,
That's
no,
what it is.
these are legit.
No, these are not legit.
They're totally
No.
legit.
I love metal. There's not
you
that
do
many.
not love metal.
I do love metal, but there's not that many different metal genres. I'm sorry. There's not.
You really need to look
80
into
different
this. You
genres.
really need to look into this.
I'll look at the list, but I don't.
Okay,
I'm
I'm going to
not-
give you the metal list. Matter of fact. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this.
doing
Okay.
it right now on
now.
the air. We're going
Okay.
to take a listen to all
How
these different genres.
Many genres
Oh, this is ridiculous.
of metal are there? Here we go. I'm going to blow your mind, Art. Okay, we have alternative.
I've had this discussion with people before. It's just like,
So I'm not really sure that you are a metal fan. I'm calling into question your street cred here.
So I'm not going to say I'm a huge metal fan. I like listening to metal sometimes.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not a diehard fan.
Alternative metal.
Alternative metal.
Helmet. Drug Lord is an example.
Okay.
Funk metal.
Okay.
New metal.
New metal. All right.
Spelled N-U.
Yep.
Soulfly. Rap metal.
I don't think that's a genre. I don't think that's a separate
It's
genre.
a genre.
I don't think it's a separate genre.
It's totally a genre.
New metal is
It's
definitely
crazy.
a separate genre, but
You have Clawfinger,
rap
Stuck
metal,
Mojo.
not. No.
Look at all this good stuff.
I'm calling-
Avant-garde metal.
Okay, I can. That can be its own.
Voivode. Right? There you go. Black metal. See, I told you, black metal's one. Okay?
I've heard of black metal. Yes.
Okay. The metal band Immortal is black metal.
Okay.
Okay? Then you have derivatives of black metal.
See, this is where the problem comes, right? What did that say?
It's fine.
Symphonic black metal.
Symphonic black metal.
Not different.
Red and anarchist black metal.
Nope, definitely not different.
Come on. Viking metal, man. And
Oh,
the
my
metal band
gosh.
Enslaved. This is it. War metal. Okay? When you say metal too many times, it actually starts to sound
It starts
funny
to lose
out
its
of your
meaning.
mouth.
It starts to
No,
be
it just
weird.
sounds funny out of my mouth.
Metal.
I might be a
metal,
little high
metal,
right now. I'm
metal.
not sure. Black gaze.
Not a genre.
Christian metal. Totally. These are all
Christian
genres.
metal is a genre. That's a very different. And then there's looks like derivatives.
So, yeah, there's Christian metal, unblack metal. See,
that's
I
I'm
told
not
you
calling
there was
that.
multiple
No,
black
unblack
metals.
metal.
Nope.
Just because you put the un in front of it does
Nope.
not make it the opposite. Does not qualify it for a new category.
Okay, so this one I know about. Death metal.
Death metal is
Cannibal
definitely
Corpse.
yes a genre.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Blackened
Blackened death metal. See, this is the problem.
Blackened death metal. Like
This is the problem
Behemoth.
here.
I know
No.
Behemoth. Okay. We got.
But if you only have one band in a genre, is that a full genre?
No, I'm just telling you all the different bands. So there's doom metal.
Okay, we have to stop having this
No,
conversation.
this is so great.
It's driving me
I want to make
nuts.
you so angry. Drone metal, sludge metal, extreme metal. Oh, and then they have folk metal.
Not a genre.
Totally
Not
is.
a genre.
It totally is.
No.
It's okay, man.
Celtic metal, yes. I would
Pirate
say
metal, medieval metal, pagan
Celtic
metal,
yes, definitely.
glam metal from the band Poison. They're calling Poison glam metal.
See,
I'm
that's the
not
problem.
sure
I don't
about
think
one.
that Poison's metal. Do you?
No, that's
No. See, this is someone having some fun
no.
and saying, "Oh, you know what
This
I
is
could
real.
do? You know what I could do?
This is real.
I could divide it all up into, I'd say, 80 different genres.
Grindcore.
Grindcore is a genre.
I've heard of the band name Pulp Death, so there you
Yeah,
go.
grindcore is definitely a genre.
So wait, why is that definitely a genre?
Because I've heard many bands that I would consider grindcore versus
Oh, you have?
like
Oh,
some
I
of
haven't- I
these.
didn't realize you've listened to so much metal.
Well, I like listening to metal. I'm not a huge fan,
I'm just
like
saying.
unbelievable, but I like listening to it. I think there's some value in it. I've done a lot of metal recordings.
I would just like to say the best thing you'll ever see in your life is the
Is neoclassical metal in there? I
Yeah.
think you just passed it.
I
right?
just did
Would that be like what? How do you pronounce
the
his name?
Air Guitar
Yang Vimal?
Championships.
Huh?
Air Guitar Championships. Have
Oh,
you seen those?
yeah, I have.
Like they're the stupidest thing in the world.
Oh, it's so
right?
much
It's
fun
the
to
guy up
watch
there
that.
like just air guitar to these metal songs.
they're having a
and you're
blast
like,
with that.
and then they get graded, right?
Yeah,
and then they get
yeah,
scores,
on their
and they have winners.
performance.
Neue Deutsche Hertha.
No,
Neue Deutsche Hertha metal.
if it's one country, only one country that can make it, it's not a
like
genre.
it. Man, it just keeps going. The list
No.
keeps going. It's
Like progressive metal, also not. I would not say is a genre because you're just
how dare
It's just
you?
progressive.
How dare you fight against the metal
progressive
experts?
music is already very high distortion. It has a lot of metal traits in there. It's already a
Not
genre.
necessarily.
Not necessarily, but
No,
but
just-
many progressive songs are high distortion.
I think they should do that with other types of music. Like there's newcore rap, then there's hardcore rap,
Yeah,
and then there's black rap, and then unblack rap. That would be awesome.
baby pop,
Unbaby pop,
unbaby pop. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. And
grindcore pop. I was gonna say porn. No, that doesn't work.
yeah, no, I'm not.
New corn pop.
Did you say new corn pop?
Yes.
I love that.
New corn pop. Well, how would you rank the new Justin Bieber album? It's new corn pop with a hint of glam pop in it.
Glam pop. Oh my gosh.
I love it. See, that would be great, right? That would be awesome.
Tattooed blonde pop.
Okay.
Yeah. Tattooed pop. All right. Folks,
So-
thanks for... are we done? I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's end there.
All right. Why don't you end
Kind
us
of
out? I
a
don't have
downer
any
of an
this today.
episode, man.
Well, when the world is a downer of a world, that's what we're going to get. I mean, come on. Holy smokes. Stop doing this. Stop hurting people. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning into the show. If you like what we do here, leave a comment down below. Send us an email at talkingaboutnoise@gmail.com. Visit our website at talkingaboutnoise.com. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Artmore Studios. He's at I Am The Swoop. And thanks for tuning in.
Rock
See
and
you
roll.
next week.